Hello guys, this is a video about the basics on a scooter from beginner to intermediate. And the first beginner trick I want you guys to learn is a bunny hop. So a bunny hop is practically just jumping, but pull the deck up with your feet. So here's an example. And then there's a pro hop, which is practically if you ride a skateboard, it's just doing that. You pull your front tire up, then you pull your back up, and it's a lot easier to get height on and everything, in my opinion. So here's a pro hop. And then there's the one footer. After you get the pro hop or bunny hop down, you can use whichever. I'm going to use the pro hop because that's what type of hop I use. So basically all you do is you do your pro hop or bunny hop, then you pull one foot off and pull it back on really fast. So here's an example. Okay. Now the next trick is a no footer. So basically all you do is a one footer, where you pull 2 feet off and put them back on. So here's an example. Okay. The next trick is a 180, a 180. So for a 180, just pull all your momentum, or not all of it, but half of it, pull it to whichever way you turn, left or right, it doesn't matter. So then when you get that 180 down, you want to bobble your back tire around so you can keep your balance, then pull half of your momentum like that again. So here's an example. And then there's a pivot. A pivot is just basically a 180 where you put most of your weight on the front tire and keep that front tire down so it'll look like that. Then you do that bobble thing again. Then you put most of your weight on the back and just whip it around. So here's an example. And then there's these two tricks that you don't really need to learn, but you might as well. There's an air walk and then an ollie ollie. An air walk is basically just do this, pretend like you're walking, kind of jogging in air after you get your bunny hop or pro hop down. So here's an example. Then there's the ollie ollie. We don't really know the name of it. We just call it ollie ollie because it's easy to remember and all that. It's just when you jump like that, and then when you get to your height, as high as you can go, pull your deck up. So it'll look like this. And there's the beginner tricks. Now here's intermediate. Bud Ricketts.
Intermediate, I can say it.
The what?
The tricks. One of the basics is the 360. You could do 360s off really anything and throw it into some cool tricks. I will show you how to do it. You could do it either way. Depends how you hop. But I do it the pro hop way. It's just easier for me. And I'll show you how.
There's a 360.
Next trick is your tail whips. You may not get this for a while. Like, it took me about a year to learn mine, but it's kind of hard to learn it if you want to learn on flat. Like, it's better if you find a ledge somewhere or like a little staircase, maybe like a 2-set or something small, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So basically you just want to take your back foot whatever way you stand, and you want to take your back foot, and you pretty much, when you're in the air, just want to sling it around, but you want to use your arms a little bit. So you can just sit there and practice doing this. If you can get that well, then
Do that one thing where you keep it like that. And
yeah, then you can practice by putting your inside foot inside, and like, you can just walk around or just practice just slinging around. And just try to find a leg or something and try to practice and you'll eventually get it. And I'll show you guys how to. Oh,
Close enough.
I can land it. It's hard to land sometimes. I'm flat. That's really good. I'll try one more time.
There. Oh, you overdid it.
Yeah. But y'all overdo it sometimes, but it's kind of cold out and I'm really cold.
Yeah, and if you're wondering what that smoke is, it's really cold outside, so you breathe out smoke.
Another trick is your bar spins. It's kind of hard for me on mine because I run 21s by 24s, and mine are really wide. So it's kind of hard for me to do like fulls, but I could do halves pretty well.
I'll do a full because I can do those.
But I can do halves for you guys.
Isn't that pushing? What else is there? Well, let me do a full real quick.
Yeah. See if you can nail a full down real quick.
I can do them. Here, one more time.
We're not really trying our best right now because it's really cold and it's like really late out.
Oh, that's good.
But
Okay. The last trick is our favorite, personal favorite at least, and that's the grind. If you can see, we wax that like crazy.
grind is either which way you can find, like if you ride scooters, you'll probably find it out which way you like to hop on things. Like if there's a box or whatever and you like to hop on it from like the left side or the right side. I personally like going to the left to hop on, so this box.
But after you like get better, I guess that's what you would say. But after you get better at scootering, then you would probably get down how to do it both ways.
Basic grind is just hop on, but you don't. You
Sorry
want
if
to
this
land
is a little
sideways.
crazy. We're trying to get a nice setup. Huh? Here, hold it.
Yeah, you want to land kind of sideways. We don't want to land like completely sideways because then your board catches if you're street riding. But if you go to parks or whatever and they have really nice boxes, you can pretty much grind with your sideways. Sometimes it's harder because sometimes it'll tire will spin around like that. But like at our park, there's like a huge box that's probably like 12 feet long, and I can grind the whole thing. But you want to try to land more at like maybe like a 75-degree angle, and you want to just you don't want your tire completely like against the box. It makes it harder, but you want it kind of out a little bit. And once you hop on, you kind of want to turn your bars to which way you're going. And then when you come off the edge, you just want to practically hop out off the box. And I'll show you.
We'll both show you each one example. Do you need my scooter moved?
No.
Okay, there's Dre's example. Now,
Show them the other way if you turn to the right.
so come from this way.
Yeah. But you can do them both ways.
And after you get better, like I said, you'll be able to come it both ways.
That was a little.
Here, I did a simple one. And there's, there's one more.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the manuals. Manuals are a pretty basic trick, actually, but it takes a while. Like, if you just have, like, a road or whatever, like a smooth road or smooth driveway like this, you can just practice on. You pretty much just want to kind of set little goals. Like, if you have, like, boxes, like, you can see the cracks. You just want to kind of go some speed and just see how far you can get, really. You pretty much just want to but you want your foot as far back. Like some people do it like both feet like that, which I don't really like it that way. I like having one foot off so you can keep your balance like this. Move it back and forth, like forwards and backwards like this. And then you can get your balance out of it. Some people do it like where they can, like this, where they can bend their knees and get it. Personally, I like to just do it this way with your foot off. And I'll show you an example of a manual.
Then I'll show you one with both feet on. Here. Now my example of both feet on.
It's kind of hard to do it that way, but after you get good, like I said, we're not trying really our best because it's really cold out. As you can see, you can like blow smoke.
Well, that's our basic scooter tricks. I hope you enjoy this. Remember to like, comment on what you want to see next, and peace till next time.